Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm going to share part one of my December Daily 2024. I made this album myself. I used some chipboard and fabric to make this album, and I'm planning on doing a video on YouTube to show how I made this, so that will be coming eventually. But for now, I wanted to show you my first album of my December Daily this year. The cover I made during a Patreon live video, and I'm using sequin mixes from my shop. And this lovely charm was made by Cheryl that I used for my album, and I just kind of clipped onto this beautiful trim here, I guess you could call it, that I sewed on. And we have lots of fun trims on the side. So we're going to just get into this album and I'll share everything. And next Saturday, my plan is to post my part two of the album. I'm not done it yet, so that's why it'll be a little delayed, but stay tuned for that for part two next week. Sorry, the camera is a little bit shaky. I have a new setup that I'm testing out. My lighting isn't great today, but we're just rolling with it because I want to get this video out here for you guys. So first page, I always love to do a shaker element on my first page. So I did this one and combined a bunch of sequin mixes. So just a simple shaker page. And my spine here is made out of fabric. It doesn't have chipboard on it, so it's kind of like loosey-goosey, and I really like it that way. I'm just going to take off this so that it doesn't keep banging on the desk, and it might be distracting a little bit. So anyway, with these signatures here, I glued each of the pages to the signatures. I will again show that more in a full video, but that's, if you're wondering kind of how I put the pages in, that's how I did it. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I did make an Instagram reel if you want to watch that to kind of get the gist of how I made it. And I also used a ton of different collections. I did make a video a couple months ago sharing my products for my December Daily if you want to see that. And then I added some more in after that I didn't realize I had. So anyway, here's day one. And some days I wrote the number of the date. And then as the month went on, I added like the actual number. So anyway, here we went on a walk. And then I added this little tag in, oh, sorry, at the top, just to add some extra photos. And then this was a Sunday and the Bills won, and recently Josh Allen got engaged. They clinched the AFC East division, and I just loved this press conference. It was just a great day. So there's that page. And then this was on the Monday, day two. And I took my client to a show that day. Picture of Remy, lots of cat pictures, as you can imagine. Day three, nothing crazy. These pages are, I believe, 5.5 by 8.5 in size. This next one is like a grid style layout. I worked a lot in December for various reasons, especially in the beginning of the month. So that's why you'll be seeing a lot of work stuff. But I had a client over to do some crafting. I haven't journaled yet, but maybe I will. I have some photos in this pocket here, and this is day four, this little pocket with some trim on the side. And I had to like attach it here because I did the other side as well accidentally. Anyway, when you see how I put these albums together, you'll kind of understand that. I like this page. I think it looks fun. Day five. And this page is really pretty. I like these snowflakes. These are some products from Paige Evans' collection from last year. I didn't get any new stuff this year. It's all from previous years. Ooh, I love this page too. I love the colors. I love the pink and red. Thought this was really cute. Again, look at how pretty this trim is. Love it. And this is the same one that's on the side. So we have a little half page here. I took some clients to see Elvis. And then wrapping some presents, visiting some grandparents. So we have, oh, this, oh, yes. Okay, I was just trying to remember here. I glued this onto a pocket. So we have some pictures in the back here. And then day seven, doing some baking, visiting some family, got the Christmas stuff out. So yeah, I was able to use page protectors in this album. And what I kind of had to do, because I hot glued the page protector in, I just like adhered it to the back of a paper just so it wouldn't melt the plastic. I don't know, I wasn't sure if that would happen. So I like adhered some paper to the back of it first and then put it onto the fabric. You can kind of see here, if this helps you kind of understand, glued it to the fabric and then put more on top to glue this to the fabric. And then you've got the pages here. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I did it. So this was, let me think. Oh, this was on a Sunday again, watching some games on TV from home. And we have another pocket here. I loved using my pockets in my December daily because then you can add extra photos without making it too bulky. And I went to go see another show on this day. It was Elf the Musical. Oh, and this was around the time that I had thrown my back out. So there wasn't a lot of photos going on at this time. So got these little elves here. By the way, all of these process videos are on Patreon. If you want to see them, you need some inspiration. Lots of videos over there that you can check out. So this is a little bit of a smaller page. So that was the first signature. And as you can see here, there's like a space here for the second signature. I actually originally had 3 signatures in it, but there was no way that I was fitting 3 signatures in here. I think I even cut down, yeah, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, and it should have had 12 in this signature. So I did not use all of the space that I had given myself because it was getting too chunky. So anyway, moving along here, we have like a little layout here. And on this page, I just use a plate to cut out this circle, and I love how it turned out. Baked some muffins that day. And then on the other side, a cute picture of Harvey. And yeah, just did that same circle. This page, I wanted it to look like a photo booth page or something because it was a lot of similar photos. So that's what that is there. And then I just put nothing on the other side, just left it blank. I have a little page protector here, which was nice and handy. I really liked like 6x8 albums and doing those kind of pages. So it was really nice that I could still have some of those page protectors in my album to make it nice and easy. So I went out for lunch that day with my friend to celebrate her birthday. Andy and I made some marshmallows this day, and we actually gave them out at Christmas time. So we are having some marshmallows in our hot chocolate. I made the shaker. This was on an Instagram reel. I did a few videos during the Christmas season on Instagram showing, sorry again about the shaking, showing how I did some pages, or like doing a quick little video of some of the pages, but most of them are on Patreon. But this one was on Instagram if you want to watch that process. Then we have some nice little lace on the side and this fun shaker here with a mix from my shop. You can use code YouTube20 for 20% off my shop if you'd like. Oh, here is a candy cane, and I made this candy cane in an Instagram reel, and it was super easy to make, and it used up scraps. It was really awesome, and I think it looks really, really pretty on this page. I did a lot of sewing. I love the texture. I think it looks really good. It's up on foam. Did little like white paint splatters, so love the way this page came out, and this fun added piece that makes it a little bit more personal and unique to myself. Okay, and then, oh, and this page, actually, we made candy canes, and we gave those out at Christmas, too. So we made candy canes and marshmallows at Christmas, for Christmas, which was a lot of fun. So I got to use some candy cane embellishments this day. The weekend, again, oh, we got some ornaments for Remy and Harvey. And then look in this photo. Oops. Dropping it. There was a cat that came up to our window. I could not believe it. Harvey didn't care, but Remy thought it was kind of crazy, and so did I, and so did Andy. There was this random cat just sitting there at our window. So I don't know if that cat has been there before or what the deal was about that, but that was just really funny. This day we also watched a lot of football. Again, we actually had sold a couple tickets because we're season ticket holders for the Bills. So we had sold a few tickets in December just because of weather and couldn't make it or whatever, had other obligations. So we watched a lot from home. And then also I was, oh, hi Harvey. I was stressed making a list of all of the cookies I wanted to bake at Christmas, which you will see in my next video, December daily video. I did that on Christmas Eve. I baked 8 different recipes. It was a really long day, but I gave those out for Christmas to my siblings and my mom. It was fun, like, organizing it, because I put them all in order of like how long they would take, if they need to chill, if they, whatever it is, like I put them in order of what makes the most sense. And it was just fun to organize all that. I had always dreamed of being a baker when I was younger. So this was kind of like scratching that itch a bit. And also we got a new oven a couple days prior to this, or maybe it was a couple days after this. Yeah, it was on the Tuesday. On the 17th, we got a new oven because ours has been half broken for 4, oops, sorry, I almost fell off my chair. It's been half broken for 4 years. So it was about time we got one. We've been using an air fryer for 4 years, and like our oven works, but it turns off every 5 minutes. So when you heat it up, like every 5 minutes you have to turn it on, no matter like how long you have it on for. Every 5 minutes it turns off. So really difficult to cook and bake with. So I was just really excited after 4 years I get like a normal baking experience. Anyway, next page here, some pictures of the cats, as you can see. And I love these journaling cards. I just thought the colors were so pretty. So here are just some pictures of the cats. Yes, I'm talking about you, Harvey. And then again here, I was going to do the photo booth kind of layout, but then when I put it out like this, I really liked it. And these photos were a little bit longer than the other photos, so they would have really hung off, which I didn't really want. So I did this and I like the way it looked. And again, we have another pocket here with a ton more photos. You could do journaling or memorabilia, receipts, whatever. And then the last photo for part 1 is day 19, and I do end up going to day 31 in my December daily. I normally do that depending on what I do, and we did do a lot of fun stuff this year. It was a very busy Christmas season, so we did a lot, so I decided to document it all. And also I wanted to put like 19 to 20 days, like first 3 weeks or so in one album, because I know that the Christmas break itself is going to be a lot busier with a lot more photos as opposed to the first 3 weeks of December, if that makes sense. So like some of these days only have 2 photos or whatever, but once it gets to Christmas Day, there's going to be like 20 photos, so that'll fill it up faster. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cat fur on here. But you're probably wondering like, oh, you could have fit more photos in here. And yes, I could have, but like I like the way it folds nicely and evenly. It's not like this. I've had albums that are like this chunky, and as much as I love chunkiness, I felt like I might as well go to another album. I think that it'll fit in 2 albums really nicely. So that's why I decided to do that. But that is it for today's video and this album. Stay tuned for next week. Put the bell notification on if you want to be notified when I post that video. And then I'm also going to post a video of the tutorial for how I make these albums. So just turn that bell on so you'll be notified when I post that. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, all that. Thank you all so much for being here. I got a lot of love in my craft room tour video, and I appreciate that so much. It was, I don't know who it got to or what, but it got a lot more love than my videos normally do. So I just wanted to say thank you. And if you're new here, thanks for being here. Thank you to my people who watch every single video, my patrons for hanging out with me all December making this album. It's just been a lot of fun on YouTube lately. I took a little bit of a break for a couple months during my renovations, and it's been really, really good to be back. So thank you for watching my videos. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all for being here. Stay tuned for next week and have a great day. Bye.